The Legend of Zelda games have a long history, but we're going to start from the beginning. No, I mean the first Zelda game released to the public. No, I mean the first NES game. Alright, the first Zelda NES game. There we go, the first Zelda game is what we're going to talk about on Awesome Video Game Quotes. And right from the beginning we have our first quote, so let's just start it up right now. Alright, and we're starting, just walking around I guess, and let's walk in that cave.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this!
And right there you earn a sword that shoots laser beams. But that's not what we're supposed to be talking about right now. We're supposed to be focusing on the quote. Right here, it's dangerous to go alone, take this. This is the first thing Link is told at the start of his journey, and it's also become a huge internet meme. But we're going to focus on, what does this really mean? If we think about it more, we start to realize it really is a dangerous world out there. Almost every creature in the world is trying to kill you. So, is it really that dangerous? Or is he suggesting maybe if you pair up with some friends without weapons it would be okay? Or perhaps he's just a senile old man who thinks that the sword is alive? Well, in Skyward Sword we find out that the spirit Fi lives in the Master Sword, so you do have an inanimate object as a companion since she is considered an automaton, but that doesn't quite go along with the original line. See, some people do give life to certain inanimate objects, especially children with toys. But with tools like hammers, wrenches, and screwdrivers, we tend to not give them life. A sword is a weapon, but you can also call it a tool. It has a specific function to stab and or slash, and those who use a sword tend to use it for their job or even as a hobby. So if you think about it as a hobby, a sword could also be considered a toy. But let's go back to if the sword was alive.
If it was alive, it could be a great companion and could make battles easier. But you could also butt heads at times, which can be dangerous for the user. There are also some sword principles, like certain samurai, that state a sword is really an extension of oneself, meaning that you aren't holding the sword, rather it is a part of your body, just as much as it's part of your life. Which would mean it's not as much of a companion, but just an extra limb attached to one's body. So with that said, let's answer the questions from the beginning. Is it dangerous to go alone? Yes. As I said before, everything is trying to kill you. Would you be safe in a group without weapons? No, because as you can plainly see, they have to have weapons in order to defend themselves. Is the old man senile? I don't know. One thing for sure though, this was the beginning of Link's journey, and it's the beginning of our journey in Awesome Video Game Quotes.